Project management styles and structures need to be compatible with the organizational climate. Startup projects, projects of a company directly led by the owner, or a multinational company require different management approaches. The sponsor and especially the project manager should be aware of this company profile. Organizations are generally defined in three basic categories in the project management world: functional, matrix, and project-based. In projects managed within functional organizations, the project organization and the project manager are not clearly defined. The project is coordinated by a group of managers at the management level. The hierarchy in an organization is mainly expressed in three layers: strategic, tactic, and operational. Projects in functional organizations are managed by people at strategic and tactical levels. The experts working at operational levels also work for projects, but the instructions come from higher layers and do not feel like a partner of projects. This management style would work in organizations experiencing a low number of projects. This is the structure observed in startups, especially in small companies. If the management staff is resourceful, excited, and motivated, this climate drags projects and makes them successful. In functional organizations, functional managers are held accountable for projects. There are usually no formal assignments, such as a project charter. The project management-related roles and responsibilities are not clarified either. These are the strong signs of a functional organization. As the company grows and the number of projects increases, project management becomes a burden that functional managers cannot bear. Managers start experiencing difficulties with project-related works. This climate creates uneasiness at managerial levels, and they start questioning the functional organization model for project management. Functional managers begin delegating some of their project management-related responsibilities to trusted experts who have good communication skills. Those responsibilities are limited to coordination only. The assigned expert begins to coordinate works on behalf of management. The coordinator reports problems and raises all the decision-requiring topics to managerial levels. As this management approach yields positive results, management gradually starts implementing the same model for other projects. Hence, the organizational structure shifts from functional to a matrix structure. There is now an appointed person coordinating each project. Those coordinators have no authority on projects. They raise any situation that requires a decision and apply the management's decision. This structure is defined as a weak matrix. A project manager acting as a project coordinator is not held responsible for the project's budget. This organizational model is considered a weak matrix organization in project management. As the number of projects increases in a company, the projects often require the functional manager's involvement. Whether minor or major, all issues are reported to management. This environment causes delays in decision-making processes and slows down projects. Project management-related actions keep creating a burden on functional managers. The functional managers then begin giving authority to project coordinators. In other words, they start assigning project management roles to coordinators. A coordinator role turns into a project management role. A weak matrix organization turns into a balanced matrix organization. In this model, project managers still have two roles. For example, a purchasing department supervisor continues doing her procurement-related roles and responsibilities. In addition to those activities, she also carries out project management-related tasks in parallel to her principal role. In balanced matrix structures, the project manager becomes responsible for the project's scope, time, and cost. It may sometimes be quite difficult for an employee to manage two roles simultaneously in a balanced matrix structure. The growing workload in projects may burden project managers that they cannot bear because of their operational roles and responsibilities. The management concludes that holding an operational responsibility and acting as a project manager would not be possible for some projects. Based on this conclusion, a new department is established. The new department is dedicated to project management only and named Project Management Office. The experts who gained project management expertise are transferred to this department and begin working as project managers. An organizational structure with a project management office is called a strong matrix organization. In this model, the power of project managers is higher. The PMO is often represented at higher organizational hierarchies, parallel to the other functions, managers or directors. Another organizational project management model is project-based. The construction industry is an excellent example of this approach. Every construction work requires a project. Although construction companies have headquarters, each project is carried out on separate temporary construction sites. A project manager is assigned to each project site, and he is responsible for all works on that site. Hundreds and maybe thousands of people may work on the site, and they all serve that project. As the construction work is completed, the project team members begin leaving the project. Most of them are temporary workers of the construction company or subcontractors. There is no one left in the project upon project closure. Only some people return to the headquarters. The majority of the project team joins other project teams in different construction sites. If there is no other project, their contracts are terminated and they leave the company. In project-based organizations, it is the project that brings all those people together. Among those different organizational models, it would not be appropriate to say that one approach is good, the other one is bad. The culture, business conditions of an organization, specific requirements of projects clarify the appropriate approach. Each organization has to find the style that suits their case the best.